Welcome to New York City, where history is built into the skyline. From the charming brownstones to the jaw-dropping skyscrapers, every corner of this city tells a story. But have you ever wondered, how did New York become this architectural masterpiece? Today, we're taking you on a wild ride through time, uncovering the secrets behind NYC's most iconic buildings, from its colonial past to the futuristic skyline of today. Buckle up, because this is going to be epic. Let's rewind to the 1600s. New York wasn't even called New York yet. It was New Amsterdam. Dutch settlers built small wooden houses with steep roofs, simple, sturdy, and built for survival. Then, the British took over and boom, brick houses and federal-style buildings started popping up, adding a little more class. One of the oldest buildings still standing? The Wyckoff House in Brooklyn, built in 1652. But little did they know, this city was about to outgrow its humble beginnings. Fast forward to the 1800s, New York is booming. More people, more buildings, and a brand new trend, brownstones. These warm, sandstone homes with grand stoops became the face of NYC neighborhoods. You've seen them in movies, TV shows, and all over Brooklyn, Harlem, and the Upper West Side. Meanwhile, downtown in Soho, something revolutionary was happening. Cast iron buildings. They weren't just beautiful, they made construction faster, cheaper, and more creative. Next time you're in Soho, look up. Those intricate facades. All cast iron. But the real magic, it was happening up in the sky. Now this is where things get exciting. The invention of steel and elevators changed everything. Suddenly, New York wasn't just spreading out, it was going up. First came the Woolworth Building, 1913, a 792-foot cathedral of commerce that made jaws drop. Then, in the 1920s, Art Deco took over, and out of that golden age came two of the most iconic buildings ever. The Chrysler Building, 1930, sleek, stylish, and still one of the most beautiful skyscrapers in the world. The Empire State Building, 1931, built in just 410 days. At 102 stories, it became the tallest building on Earth. At this point, New York's skyline was officially legendary, but it was far from done. After World War II, NYC embraced a sleek, minimalist look. Glass and steel buildings like the Seagram Building, 1958, redefined architecture, simple, clean, and futuristic. Then came a project that changed history, the World Trade Center, 1973. The Twin Towers weren't just tall, 1,368 feet. They were a global symbol of ambition and power. For decades, they dominated the skyline, until the tragic events of 9/11. That day changed New York forever. But this city, it never stays down. New York rebuilt. One World Trade Center, 2014, rose from the ashes, standing at 1,776 feet, a tribute to America's resilience. And now, the skyline is evolving again. The Vessel at Hudson Yards, a futuristic honeycomb of staircases. The Edge Observation Deck, floating 1,100 feet above the city. Billionaire's Row, 57th Street, with ultra-skinny, gravity-defying towers piercing the clouds. New York is still pushing limits. And the future? It's looking higher, bolder, and even more mind-blowing. So what does New York's architecture teach us? It's a story of ambition, reinvention, and resilience. From humble Dutch houses to record-breaking skyscrapers, this city never stops evolving. What's your favorite NYC building? Drop it in the comments. And if you love history, architecture, and epic stories, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we have tons more amazing content coming your way. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and always look up.